Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry for the long break. I was dealing with some issues, but I'm back. Yeah, talking all things transfers, and on this episode, I'll be talking about obviously the latest transfer news. I'll be telling you my dream transfer window for Manchester United, and my I don't know if it's too early to do my expectations for the season, but then the season starts in like 2 weeks, so I think I'll be doing my season expectations next week. So yeah, you'll check out for that. My predictions and expectations as well. Um, but off the cuff, uh, yeah, let me just start off with Manchester United and Chelsea are the only two teams that are doing a lot in the transfer window right now. But yeah, Chelsea are signing. I think Chelsea as a team, it's complete. They just need a prolific striker that can facilitate for Christopher Nkunku, because you saw when Nkunku was fit last season, he was cooking. I think Chelsea, all they need to do this season is sign a striker, because their defense is okay, their midfield is okay, they have tons of wingers. So I don't know why they keep going around buying people that we don't really know. I think the perfect signing for Chelsea is either Ivan Toney, Ole Watkins, who else? This guy from Napoli. What's the guy? Victor Osimhen. You know, they need to sign a prolific striker who can play. Even Alvarez, even Julian Alvarez, they can sign Julian Alvarez from Man City. Um, I don't know if Man City will sell Alvarez, but if Chelsea bought Alvarez, they'd be okay. I think they just need an established striker next to Christopher Nkunku. But they're being linked to some nobodies that I don't really know. But anyway, nobody understands Chelsea's transfer window and their policies. And they brought in uh, uh, what's the name of this guy? The Leicester manager. Pochettino left because Pochettino didn't want to be a puppet. He had opinions, he wanted to be heard. So they brought in this manager who said, okay, I can work with what I have. But then Pochettino had demands. That's why he left. So I don't know about Chelsea. They are a very weird team. The fans, I, I just don't know about Chelsea. Arsenal, 1 hour ago, I can confirm that Calafiori to Arsenal is deal done. I don't know the details towards the deal, but 1 hour ago I can confirm. 1 hour from what time is it right now? Let me just check. Sorry, I did something there. It's 1:41. 1 hour ago, it's 1:41 as I'm recording this video, but 1 hour ago I can completely confirm that Calafiori to Arsenal, deal done. Here we go. Confirmed by Fabrizio Romano 1 hour ago. So Arsenal fans, let me know what you think about Calafiori. Personally, I think he's an amazing defender, which you need, of course, because Urian Timber is back and Urian Timber is cooking. Woo! That guy is amazing. That guy is an amazing signing for Arsenal. Calafiori will be an amazing signing for Arsenal. Yeah, Calafiori, here we go. Arsenal fans, let me know what you think. One other thing I'll be talking about is Aaron Wan-Bissaka to West Ham. West Ham wanted Mazraoui from Bayern Munich, an ex-Ajax player, but Man United want to hijack the Mazraoui deal that West Ham were doing with Bayern Munich. Man United want to hijack the deal. So in turn, West Ham want Wan-Bissaka. In my opinion, I don't really think left back is a priority to me because I was comfortable with Wan-Bissaka and Diego Dallo going into the season next season, knowing that I'm a Man United fan. I was comfortable with Dallo and Wan-Bissaka fighting for that slot, but there. Okay, I was listening to Ben Foster one time, and he gave me a really good insight into players. Players, there are different types of players. You know, a player like Mason Greenwood and Willy Kambuala. Willy Kambuala has a lot of my respect because Willy Kambuala said, I want to play football, and if you can't assure me first team football, please let me leave. And for a young person to have that kind of maturity, it's amazing. That's why I have mad respect for Willy Kambuala. Willy Kambuala left Man United for Villarreal for 10 million and 50% sell-on clause, and there's some add-ons towards it's a really complicated deal. But I have mad respect for Willy Kambuala for saying that. But there are some players who are holding on. They know they are not good enough for Manchester United. They know that if Man United sign like a delete or like say now we sign Leny Yoro, they know that my position is not there anymore, but I'm earning a good wage. You know, I'm still under contract for a couple of, I can stay here. You know, just holding on for dear life for the transfer window to end, and they're like, whew, survived another one. Let's go in. You know. But that's why I have mad respect for Mason Mount and Willy Kambuala, because they say they want to play football. I want first team football. And Erik ten Hag was like, okay, I cannot assure you first team football, Willy Kambuala, but if you really want first team football, I can let you go. There's a sell-on fee, there's a buyback clause. We can work on it. When Willy Kambuala was like, okay, thank you for your honesty, I'll be leaving. Went to Villarreal. I'm really excited for Willy Kambuala. I think he's an amazing player, and I can't wait to see what he will do. Same as Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, we can see that Diego Dallo is Erik ten Hag's preferred right back. So I think Aaron Wan-Bissaka told Ten Hag that he wants to play football, and that's why there's links to West Ham, Inter Milan. You know, that's why I have mad respect for players like that, because they don't really care about and they don't really care about anything else. All they want to do is play football, and that's why I have mad respect for players like that. So yeah, Mazraoui was going to West Ham, but latest reports are that Man United are hijacking the deal. On Mazraoui, I watched him with Morocco and with Ajax. He isn't an amazing player from what I saw, but he's a good player. You know, unlike Wan-Bissaka, who's amazing defensively and not as good going forward, Mazraoui is half and half. He goes forward, he's decent defensively, he's decent going forward. But yeah, so, and I heard that Bayern Munich wants, was it 15? I think it was 15 million or 25 million compared to our other target, who was the Bayern Leverkusen right wing back. What was his name? I forgot his name, but he had a 34 million release clause, which expired last week. but then Man United wanted him, Liverpool, couple of clubs wanted him, but Barcelona, Real Madrid wanted him. So like price wise, Mazraoui is way cheaper. His wages will be way cheaper compared to I'm forgetting his name. But yeah, if I remember his name during the video, I will let you know. There was a rumor De Ligt was going to Real Madrid. I'm here to debunk that rumor. That is just Bayern Munich trying to push Man United to do a deal faster. So yeah, don't believe that thing. De Ligt is going nowhere. He's already a great personal terms with Manchester United. So yeah, Zaxi and Lenioro, deal done. There'll be, I think Lenioro is on the tour. I'm not so sure if Zaxi is on the tour as well, but he should be done with his holidays, given that Netherlands were kicked out the semi-finals, I think. So I think 3 weeks, maybe 2. So I'm not so sure if Zaxi will be on the United States tour, but I'm just being hopeful. And also wanted to talk about my dream transfer window for Manchester United, as a Manchester United fan, of course. We've already signed Lenioro and Joshua Zaxi. That is a striker and a defender, already ticked off. But then we are on my starting centre back pairing will be Lenioro and Martinez, but we are one injury away from Maguire coming into the team and the defensive line dropping a couple meters back. You know, last season that was the issue, because Ten Hag doesn't play park the bus football. He plays front foot football, and with our attackers pressing and the midfield following up, but then our defense doesn't have enough pace to cover doesn't have enough pace to like recover if there's a ball over the top. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So like there will be a gap between the midfield and the defense, because the defense doesn't have enough pace to push up. So that's why when the opponent gets past our press, we will be left open. So that's why we brought in Lenioro to cover, because Lenioro has the pace, can read the game. That's why we want De Ligt, you know, because he's a similar type player to like Lenioro and Martinez. But then with them two as the established starting centre backs, and Luke Shaw being fit can cover left-sided centre back, we are only an injury away to like a Maguire and a Johnny Evans centre back coming into centre back, and that will push the defensive line back. So I think we've already signed one defender and one attacker, and coming into this transfer window, I thought that outgoings should be Casemiro should leave. I didn't really agree with Mason Greenwood going. I was open to giving Mason Greenwood a chance. I thought so. People leaving, the people I wanted to leave were Casemiro, Maguire, Lindelof. Though I was 50-50 about Lindelof, because I think Lindelof is a decent defender. McTominay, I wanted McTominay to leave. I wanted us to sign. Okay, let me just do outgoings first. Them four. Who else? Sancho. I wanted Sancho to leave. Who else? Say them 5. Because because you can put in some other fringe players like Hannibal Mabry, and you know, Rafael Varane left on a free. But I understand it was because of his wages. So like them 5 wanted first team players were to leave, but then the kina Hannibal Mabries and Pedistri, who are like fringe players, were to leave. Of course, I wouldn't have a problem with that. But then I wanted us to sign a left back, 2 defenders, a holding midfielder, and a striker. And later on in the window, after we've done, those were my 5 priority signings. And if I would add a luxury signing, say a right winger, with a different mentality, because all our wingers, apart from Amad Diallo and Pelistri, all our wingers have the mentality of cutting and shoot. We don't have only Amad Diallo and Pelistri have the mentality of let me create for my striker. But then Rashford, when he gets to the edge of the box, he's not the type of winger that will think let me put a cross in for my striker. He will think cut in and shoot. So I wanted a defender who can put crosses in, create for our strikers, because our strikers have not had the chances created for them. And it's been there, Ronaldo, Zlatan, Martial, Cavani, all of them suffered the same thing. We were not creating enough chances for our striker. And if there's a player I really like, and we have Bruno in that position, and I'm content with Bruno, but if there was a luxury signing, that if our team was perfect and I was asked if I would add someone just for the fuck of it, I would add Eze from Crystal Palace. I'm a huge admirer of Eze. I still play career mode, and every time I play career mode, I have to get Eze in my team, because I think Eze is a phenomenal talent, and whoever will sign Eze from Crystal Palace, they'll be signing a very good. I know it's like he's not paying me to do this, by the way, but I think Eze is a phenomenal talent. Eze and Olise of course went to Bayern Munich, but I think Eze is a phenomenal talent. Yeah, that will be the video for now. Thank you. Like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all on the next one.